Greetings, heroes of Dominion. Zeus here with another energetic video. Today, we're diving into a team composition that excels at manipulating enemy energy, a tactic I began exploring years ago. Back then, I built a team with the goal of disrupting enemy energy accumulation, but with the addition of new heroes, it's now possible to create an even more effective lineup for this strategy. The team I'm presenting today consists of Astaroth with Oliver's patronage, Nebula with Kane's support, Jorgen under Axel's guidance, Phobos partnered with Merlin, and Polaris backed by Mara. This composition is a powerful energy denial squad capable of dismantling a wide variety of enemy teams. An important note, when facing a Dante tank, Phobos should be switched to Axel's patronage for optimal results. While this team isn't unbeatable and does have its vulnerabilities, it's an incredibly versatile composition that can be effective in numerous scenarios. However, this lineup has significant difficulty against teams led by Rufus as the tank. While I did manage to secure a victory against a Rufus team once, it was more a stroke of luck than a reliable outcome. I've experimented with replacing one of the heroes with Morrigan or Jet to address this challenge, but none of the adjustments have managed to maintain the original synergy of the team. Despite this, I believe that with further exploration and input from the community, we can refine this composition. With the right tweaks, it might even become a dependable option for Engineerium and Lighthouse buildings in the Clash of Worlds game mode. Now, let's delve into why this team works so well together. Each of these 5 heroes is equipped with abilities that specifically target and manipulate enemy energy. This means that during battle, they can severely limit the enemy's ability to unleash their ultimate skills, gradually wearing them down until victory is secured. Astaroth is the first key player in this team. His skill, Devastation, releases a flare of hellfire that burns away 38% of the energy accumulated by the furthest enemy. This early interference can disrupt the enemy's strategy before it even gets going. Nebula follows up with her Astral Projection, a skill that not only deals significant damage but also disperses 105% of the enemy's energy in the area of effect. The damage and energy loss are distributed among all affected enemies, making it a devastating move when timed correctly. The projectile can be activated manually or upon reaching the furthest enemy, giving you control over when to maximize its impact. Jorgen, the Master of Disruption, adds another layer of energy manipulation with his Torment of Powerlessness. This skill summons a skull to the enemy's front line, dealing magic damage and preventing nearby enemies from gaining energy for a full 9 seconds. In addition, Jorgen's Tainted Wounds steals 110 energy from his target with every attack, further crippling the enemy's ability to retaliate. Phobos is the final nail in the coffin for any enemy team relying on energy accumulation. His skill, Bound by Fear, causes the targeted enemy to lose a substantial 1,650 energy while inflicting damage during paralysis. This ability ensures that the enemy's most powerful hero is rendered almost useless at a critical moment. Finally, we have Polaris, whose unique ability, True Freeze, freezes enemies affected by pulsing comet or glacial fortress explosions. This status effect not only stuns the enemy for 3 seconds but also prevents them from gaining any energy or resources during this time. As a bonus, magic damage dealt to these frozen enemies increases by 140%, while physical damage against them is significantly reduced by 80%. Together, these heroes create a near-perfect synergy that relentlessly targets and drains enemy energy. The result is a battle where the enemy is continuously deprived of their ultimate abilities, leading to their gradual and inevitable downfall. However, as powerful as this team is, it's not without its weaknesses. But with some fine-tuning and creative input, I believe we can push this composition to new heights, perhaps even crafting specialized versions for different game modes. Interestingly, there's another hero who can be considered for this team setup, Galahad. His Ascension skill, Relentless Charge, activates whenever the closest enemy uses their ultimate ability, bypassing the ability queue and triggering once every 7 seconds. When it does, the closest enemy struck by the charge loses 30% of their energy. This ability allows Galahad to contribute to energy manipulation by further draining the enemy's energy. In our case, Galahad can replace Astaroth in the team, but this substitution fundamentally changes the team's dynamics. During my testing, I found that while Astaroth helps to gradually slow down the enemy, Galahad has the opposite effect. His presence and skill interactions cause the enemy team to take heavier damage from Orion's Sky skill, which can inadvertently speed up their ultimate usage. This shift in tempo can be both an advantage and a drawback, depending on the situation, but it's clear that with Galahad, the team operates under a different strategy. In this team composition, the synergy between Phobos and Polaris is a powerful combination that can turn the tide of any battle. Phobos' paralysis targets the enemy with the highest physical attack, stunning them for 6.6 seconds and dealing significant damage. This is further enhanced by Bound by Fear, which drains the affected enemy's energy, and adds an extra layer of damage. Together, these skills make Phobos a formidable controller on the battlefield. Polaris amplifies Phobos' effectiveness with his True Freeze ability. When activated, True Freeze stuns enemies for 3 seconds, preventing them from generating energy or using their abilities. Additionally, magic damage dealt to frozen enemies is increased by 140%, making Phobos' attacks even more lethal. The combination of Phobos' energy drain and Polaris' freeze effect disrupts the enemy's ability to retaliate, allowing your team to maintain control and deliver devastating blows. This synergy between Phobos and Polaris ensures that the enemy's key attackers are neutralized while their energy is drained, leaving them vulnerable to sustained damage. By coordinating their abilities, you can create a relentless assault that few teams can withstand, making this duo an essential part of your strategy. In conclusion, the energy manipulating team composition I've shared today, featuring Astaroth, Nebula, Jorgen, Phobos, Polaris, and even Galahad as a potential substitute, is a formidable force capable of dismantling a wide range of enemy teams. By carefully leveraging the unique synergies between these heroes, particularly the devastating combination of Phobos and Polaris, you can control the battlefield and disrupt your opponent's strategy, leading to victory after victory. However, as with any strategy, there's always room for improvement and adaptation. Heroes of Dominion, I encourage you to test this team in your battles and share your experiences. What adjustments have worked for you? Have you found other heroes that can enhance this energy denial tactic even further? Your insights and feedback are invaluable in refining and perfecting this strategy. Let's work together to push the limits of what this team can achieve. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated with more electrifying content. And as always, share your thoughts and strategies in the comments below. Together, we can conquer any challenge Dominion throws our way. Until next time, keep strategizing and may your victories be legendary.